Okay, happy Tuesday. I just got to work and I have you guys set up on a box, like on my tripod, but on a box. And I have things to do this morning, but I kind of wanted to tell you about the day and what I have to do today and what I'm doing after work today. So today is just a normal day. I don't have play rehearsal or anything, but I do have some play stuff to do. I still have to get things together because it's still not together. Like, the kids are doing better, but I want to say, so the play has 14 scenes, and so I want to say, like, after scene 6, we began to fall apart a little bit after scene 6. And so there are a couple things I have to get together. And one of the things that I have to get together is making sure that the entry points are right, because they kind of stand wherever, and I need them to stand on the right side for entry. So I definitely need to do that. That's number one. Number two, I need to edit my 2 assistants. I need to edit their plays so that they have correct instructions and they know who's doing what and when. I don't have that for them, so I have to mark their plays up and also mark who's standing on that side, and also give them notes, like make sure so-and-so goes out, at this time. So I have to do that stuff. And then on top of that, I need to count out the dance. They did pretty good on the dance, actually. They actually really did pretty good on the dance yesterday, but I have to get them a little more enthused, because when they come out just before the dance number, they're supposed to come out like they're excited and blah blah blah. And I'm thinking that I'm probably just gonna have everybody come out, because I think with just the 6 of them coming out, because it's 6 kids that come out for that part, they're like the townspeople, but I think I'm gonna change that and just let all the characters just come on out. I do. I think I'm gonna let them all come out, because it's something about just the 6 of them coming that like makes it. And then I'm also gonna have some of my students that are in my class be a part of that as well. So yeah, so it'll actually seem like, like a crowd of townspeople. They're the townspeople, so they have a lot to say, and some of them have double roles, so I need more bodies for that part, for the dance. And then I need to count it out, and then they should be good. The only other thing I have to do is make sure I procure a speaker. I need to procure a speaker on my own, because nobody's getting me a speaker, so I have to get a speaker. I also have to get the backdrop, and I have to rent props, and I feel like all that's going to cost me about $300 to get all that rented and all that done. But I definitely want to do that, and I want to start setting it up so that it feels like an actual set. So the last few weeks that we're practicing, it actually feels like the set. So those are the things that I have to get done. I have to remember to like think about, and I always like really think about stuff like before I do it. But I tell you what, next week we get paid, which means next week I'm just purchasing the things. I'm getting whatever it is that we need. I'm getting it next week, because I don't want to wait or try to wait. I can't wait until like the end of the month. That's crazy. So I won't be doing that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But on to more exciting things. Tonight I have strength training. It is a push-pull day, and then I have yoga after. And so that's my workout. My Whoop has been working out really well. Yay for the Whoop. I think I have to put the charger on it tonight, so I'm gonna slide the charger on it tonight while I sleep. But it's been doing really well. It's been tracking my sleep. I had a little bit of a snag yesterday when I was trying to add activities. So I was trying to add my yoga activity, but it won't allow you to preload an activity. So like you have to either do the activity live or you have to log it like after the activity is done. And it's really smart because it makes you log it like to the hour. So that means if it's 8:30 and you're trying to log something that like ends at 8:35, but maybe say it ended a little bit early, you can't do that. You have to wait until 8:35 and then log it. Yeah, so it's like that. It's like that, friends. It's like that. But that's okay. That's no problem. I have my immunity shot this morning, so I'm about to take that. For lunch, I have my salad. Ooh. Look at the beet stuff. Okay, I'm gonna leave that out actually. I'm not gonna lay it on its side because the next thing you know, beet juice will be running all over my stuff, and then I'll be annoyed. I have chips. I have a Shirley Temple puppy. And I have a protein koya today. So yeah, that's all my stuff that I have for lunch. For breakfast, I just took a ton because for breakfast, I had an impossible sandwich. Now, nothing wrong with the impossible sandwich at all, but it has egg on it. And I haven't had egg intentionally because it makes me feel like, I don't know, gassy and weird. So I haven't been bothering with egg, but because I only ate half of a salad last night, I was like, I really need the sandwich. So I ate half of it and we'll see how it goes. Stick to the head. Followed by some matcha. I gotta follow it with something because, woo boy. All right. Anyway, so that's yeah. I sent this to. I'm looking at that. Okay. All right. So I'm looking at coverages today to see what special we have, or if we have a special today, because I don't even know. Oh yeah, I have an afternoon special. That means I have last period prep today. Mr. Wade will have my class until 3:30. Does that make me happy? Yes. You know what really makes me happy? Mr. Wade makes me happy. He's a very nice man. And I like him. He's a very nice man. Really nice to the kids. Kids are incensed about, like, they're crazy about him. All kids, not just my kids, like all kids love him to pieces because he's such a funny person and he like plays with the kids and he has a funny, wacky personality with them. And I love that for them. And I like him just as much, literally because of that. He has a great personality and I really like it. All right, so we have math this morning. Oh no, we have breakfast. Wait, what? Yeah, we have writing. Then we have math. And let's take that to 11. Oh, you want to see what I'm doing? Hold on, I'll show you what I'm doing. All right, so this is my schedule. And so every day I kind of go in. And edit my schedule. We're doing testing today because it's STAR testing time. So I'm gonna take this out. Okay. Yeah, we're doing math. CBMs. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the schedule. I think we're doing cat reading this morning. So cat reading is just let me push you in there a little bit. There we go. So cat reading is a standardized test that young kids take, and they kind of take it on their own. So we're gonna do cat reading test, and then I'm gonna put math in there too. So let's do cat reading until 10:30. Everybody should be done by 10:30. All right, and then I'm gonna go from cat reading to just math, the math module. So cat reading to the math module, and then math centers till 11:15. Yeah, I'm trying to, oh shoot. That was my lovely calling me just to give me an update on, her day, her job, or really her day yesterday, and what's going on at her school and all of that. Yep, my daughter is a teacher as well. So what I'm doing now is I'm looking at the OCI. We have a thing called an OCI, and that tells us what it is we're supposed to teach every day. And so I usually bring that lesson up and do my objectives. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm doing my objectives because those objectives have to go up. And then I'm putting the objectives on my electronic board. Yeah, it's a lot to this teacher stuff. Wait, I was on a thread yesterday, or rather, I saw a post yesterday. And a person said something to the effect that they should pay teachers and another profession, maybe it was a health profession, nurses or something, more money. And I think it was like $100,000 or something like that. And someone responded, as I knew that they would, why? They're not even worth that much. All they do is babysit. And then somebody else was like, they only work 160 days a year. Why do they need that much money? They don't do anything. And then someone else wrote, what was it? They only work from 8:30 to 3:30. It's not even a full 8 hours, and people in corporate America work even more than that. This, that, and the third, right? And so I was like, wow. And then I thought, like I always do, these people are writing these soliloquies about, teachers and what teachers don't, know, or what teachers don't do. And the whole time I'm looking and thinking, if it wasn't for a teacher, you wouldn't be able to write that sentence. Literally, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking teachers are the reason you can even read and write. And we always act like teachers don't do anything and teachers are useless in society, but the very languages that you're speaking, the very sentences that you are forming, the fact that you have the ability to go to law school or do any of those things, right, is because teachers had to teach you the foundations. I'm sorry that you don't like teachers. I think that's crazy. But, people actually act like, well, I could just teach myself. No, you couldn't. Someone had to teach you in kindergarten on up. And unless you were homeschooled, you did not teach yourself. And unless you did not go to college, you didn't learn your trade. Someone had to teach you your trade. It's insane to me that people have these thoughts about teachers, like teachers don't do anything, teachers aren't worth anything. I could just homeschool my kid. Really? Try to teach your child how to read by yourself. Try to teach them how to read with no foundation. Try to teach them how to write. Try to do that. It is not easy. It's a very, very difficult job. And there is definitely a science to it. And some parents are definitely able to do it, which is great. But so many parents are not able to do it. And we've seen that too. But yeah, just try. Try to do it on your own. I think it's crazy. I think the thoughts that people have and the way that they express those thoughts and the fact that they were taught how to express those thoughts by a teacher. And then they get grown and say, teachers don't do anything. No, teachers are the very foundation of your knowledge. But whatever. I always laugh because I'm like, whatever. A, no one's ever going to pay us more money. B, no one's ever going to pay us more money. And C, no one's ever going to pay us more money. So, there you go. All right, I have to go. I must go. So my kids can have a great day. And, yeah, then I can go to the gym and do all the fun stuff. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Yep, my lights went out again, as usual. Hey, y'all, I'm in my room. It is after school. And I'm looking at an event that I was invited to. And of course the event has meal choices. Are we still living in a world where they no longer offer vegetarian options? Really, are we really living in that world? Because the choices are salad with chicken, grain salad with salmon, lo mein with chicken, and flatbread. I'm not going. I'm not going. How is this still a thing? I don't understand. There are vegetarians, there are vegans. I'm not going. And if I were a vegetarian by choice, that'd be one thing. But a lot of people are vegetarian or vegan or gluten-free because if they eat any other way, they get sick. They have an allergy. I developed a weird allergy. I can't eat meat. I would love to have a grain salad with salmon. I'm sure I would thoroughly enjoy it until later when I was in horrible pain and doubled over and maybe in the emergency room. I would love to have lo mein with chicken. I love chicken. And I would enjoy it until later when I was doubled over in pain and being rushed to the emergency room. So I will skip that, and I will skip the temptation of that and just not go. But how is this still a thing? Come on, guys. Come on. All right, I finally arrived at the gym. I'm just kind of going over my day. I had a really, really good day. And I realized I didn't have anything to eat before the gym, so I actually ate Sweet Tarts. I put Sweet Tarts in my pants pocket, and I kind of munched on them throughout my workout so I would have some energy, because it was a long workout. I did a strength training workout, and then afterwards, it was time for yoga. So definitely needed that sugar, guys.
Racing, living, loving, la la la. Are you ready?
so I am back home. I had my dinner. I made sauteed vegetables and rice and onions. And then I bought this Just Meat chicken. It's not real chicken, it's plant-based chicken. That was an interesting experience, I have to say. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I bought the Just Meat chicken. It's like little pieces. It was an interesting taste. I didn't not like it, but because I'm so allergic to so many things and my system is like just hella sensitive, I just decided I was just gonna eat like a teeny tiny bit just to kind of see how that works, make sure like I don't get sick or anything, because I get sick from like the weirdest things, not even funny. But then also while I was eating it, I said, this is really good. I could actually devour this. However, I think I like the taste of it if it's shredded in something. So for example, if I made chili and I wanted to have like a chickeny or meaty kind of taste, I could shred that and put it in the chili, and then I think I'd be good. So yeah. Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it is Wednesday, April 29th, and I am just doing a quick check-in and showing what I have for breakfast and fixing whatever is happening with my camera, because what is going on? It's weird looking. It's so weird. Okay, hold on. It's so weird right now. Okay, there we go. That looks a little better. I'm like trying to figure out my life. I'm like, why does it look so crazy? Anyway, yep, it is April the 29th. This morning I went to Dunkin', so I got a Dunkin' Oreo matcha, and I got a toasted bagel. So it's a toasted everything bagel with cream cheese. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna eat like half of it this morning. And for lunch, I bought my chickpea pasta with me. And for dinner last night, I actually had, I had vegetables. I had like a vegetable stir fry with rice and this plant-based chicken that I'm not really sure I'm gonna like eat again. I don't know. Anyway, I'm about to take this shot. I have to order some more shots. I have to order some more stuff for my salads. Yeah. Order some more vegetables for the freezer. Throw out the waffles that I have right now because those are like freezer burned. They're ugh. On my agenda today is nothing. I have theater. We're gonna watch the recording of their rehearsal, and we're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna keep it moving. I don't go to the gym tonight. Tonight is on Wednesday. Sometimes I'll go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I'll turn around and do it Sunday, right? But this week, I'm like, no, I went Monday, Tuesday. Whew. I'm not going today. Then I'll go Thursday, Friday, and maybe Sunday. Or Thursday, Friday, and maybe Saturday. I'll do Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. And yeah. That is it. That is all. I did do my check-in. I am down inches. My last body fat measurement was 52.8, and now I'm down to 51.5. So I'm creeping down slowly. Admittedly, I would probably be further along if I did more cardio. Yeah, I admit it. It's true. I admit it. So next week I'll try to do a little bit better. And I'll try to do some more cardio. And we'll see. As far as work and school is concerned, folks, it's May. There are, the life of a school has many different weird cycles, right? So the first crazy cycle, of course, is at the beginning of the year when you're trying to get kids used to, the rules, the regulations, used to being back in school after they've been home all summer, right? So that August to September is a little wacky. Then the next one is after Christmas break, when they come back from their vacation, they've been all excited and blah, blah, blah. The last one is this one right here. The May-June split, they lose their effing minds. They do, especially after PSSAs are over. For the bigger kids, that's when all the fights happen. For the younger kids, not so much. Like, they're not fighting necessarily. They're bickering, they don't really get along. And then, of course, it's your job as a teacher to try to keep your class community, tight and do fun things, do competitions, them against the teacher to see who wins, that kind of stuff. I do a lot of behavioral contests. That's why I have, the Crumble challenge going now. But that is courtesy of a creator. Her name is Brandy Reagan. And she does it with her science class. And I asked her about it. And she gave me all the deets. And we're off to the races. And then I'm going to do another one. I'm going to start it in May, right? It's chilly in here today. I'm going to start it in May. So I'm going to put a big flower on chart paper, right? And then I'm going to put little, designs inside the flower. Sorry, my light went off again. It always goes off. I'm not moving. I'll put little designs inside the flower, right? And so it'll be a big flower, but then no. Yes. I'm thinking about it as I do it. All right, we'll do a vase, right? And then we'll do a big outline of a flower. But then inside the flower, it's going to be little mini flowers. And if they get all the mini flowers colored, then they'll get a big group prize, like a pizza party or something like that. I like doing stuff like that because it gives them an incentive. I just have to decide what behavior I want them to exhibit. And I think the one I want them to exhibit is being kind to one another. It's never an academic one, because if I do an academic one, it's not fair to my kids who are low. I mean, some kids are they're very, very low. Some kids are not diagnosed. They're SPED. We know they're SPED, but they haven't been diagnosed. And so I wouldn't dare I don't give incentives for academics. I give incentives for trying. I give incentives for completing your work, but I don't give incentives for academics, making sure that it's done correctly and all that, because that's not fair. I can't do that to them. Because I've got a couple, they would never ever get anything, and they'd be the saddest kids ever. So I do give points for getting your work complete. I give points for giving correct answers in class. I do that. But when I give a big contest, it's always behavior. It's always behavior. It's always rooted around behavior, how they treat each other, how they work together in a group. Those are the big ones. Those are the big ones. But I can't give them points for academics because I'm their teacher. I'm supposed to teach them. They're not supposed to come knowing everything. So if I'm giving academic points, that means the kids who come knowing more than the other kids get everything. And then the kids who don't know anything, who are still learning, don't get much. And that's not fair. It's not fair. So, anyway, we are currently almost in May, and you know, the kids are going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, really, they're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I can't, say exactly what's happened or anything like that, but I will tell you, them Jones is crazy. I'm telling you, them Jones is nuts. For real. I don't know. I'm looking at the coverage schedule. I don't know what the preps are today. I just see a coverage schedule. Does that mean we're having a regular day today? It must mean we're having a regular day. So now I have to go back to my regular schedule and see what it is we're supposed to have today. Because I don't have a clue. And then I also have to go to my request for announcements and put that we're having theater practice tonight. We have theater after school today. Theater. Okay, there we go. You know what? I'm just going to copy my last announcement. Anyway, so that's it. Yeah, but they're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And, yeah. Hopefully today will be a calm day. Whew, I can't count it. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'll tell you what. There's some wild boys. Wild boys and girls. Okay, I need to look at the master schedule because I don't know what we have today. Yeah. I know you're thinking, why don't you know what you... Because I'm crazy. I don't ever know what we had. I don't know nothing. I'm tripping. Open the schedule. Okay, master schedule, quarter 4, 2nd grade. What? I can't deal. Okay, now, all right. Okay, can we go to 2nd grade? So now it's decided it's not loading. I can't handle it. Let's look at this one. No, this is not the right one. Can we please not be weird today? The schedule won't load. Alright, we'll figure it out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I can't. I think, I don't know what we have. I really don't. I don't have a clue. But I know today's Wednesday, and it's a Wacky Wednesday, and so, Wacky Wednesday is when we do, a silly, like, dance or whatever in the morning just before class starts, so. And they get very excited. It's Wacky Wednesday! Because, I want them to have some fun. I want them to do some fun stuff, so. And I think they turn the air on because I'm a little chilly. So I guess I'm going to keep my jacket on all day. But if it gets too cold, guess what I will be doing? Exactly. I will be, I gotta totally change the schedule. Yeah, no, I don't. Not really. 1 to 2 and then 2:15. Okay, yeah. That's the only thing I have to change. No, it's not the only thing. Yeah, I do talk to myself when I'm doing this. I do. I'm just going to put special here because I don't know what my special is today. I don't know. And then 3 to 3:15, we back up. Okay. Alright, y'all, I am home. There was no gym tonight. I am in my house and I'm tired, and you can see by my face I'm tired and exhausted. Which is why I decided not to go to the gym today. Like, I knew when I woke up this morning there was gonna be no gym. Today was my gym day off. Now, I will tell you, my house is not a quiet house. I do not live alone. My mom and my aunt and my goddaughter and my son, we all live here together. So it's never going to be quiet in my house. Never, ever. Every now and then, depending upon the time that I make the video, might be a little quiet, but for the most part, it's not going to be quiet. And I feel like it's not really fair, like, to ask people to be quiet because it's my house, right? It's my house. It's my life. And I am documenting my life. You know what I mean? So right now we're watching the closer. I've got sweet potatoes in the oven because I'm gonna make a spicy sweet potato bowl for dinner. So sweet potato bowl. So I'm making I actually looked it up on the internet how to quickly make a big sweet potato because it always takes forever and it's horrible. So I salted the sweet potato. I put the oil and everything on it, turned it upside down, put it on a pan, right? And now I'm going to cook the Beyond Burger and some peppers, and let me see what else. I think that's it. Oh, put some lettuce on it, and the Greek dressing that I have. I'm trying to think about it. The Greek dressing that I'm having. And yeah, I'm gonna eat my spicy sweet potato bowl, and I'll probably keep the other one for tomorrow night when I come home from the gym, because tomorrow I am going to the gym. So yeah, that's it. And then I'm gonna go to bed because Lord, I'm tired. I'm so tired. All right, I'll holler at you guys. I'll show you my food. So when I'm done cooking, I'll show you.
Well, maybe Big Brother was using Little Brother to keep his own nose clean, or to keep it from getting blown off by another gang.
We found 5 9mm casings spaced about 1 to 2 feet apart. Looks like the killer was shooting on the move.
In the car, our witness Jake was hiding under. Turns out it's registered to Tomas. We're towing it to.
Hey, good morning. All right, friends, happy Thursday. I am in the car right now. We're getting gas. I don't know what I want for breakfast. Remember I said I was going to bed early last night? Yeah. I got in bed early. I didn't go to bed early. I didn't go to sleep. I think it was almost 1 o'clock. I was sending my aunt videos at 12:30. I was watching TikTok because I couldn't go to sleep. And because I was hyperventilating a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I couldn't get myself together. And I was like, well, let me watch videos for a little bit. So I did. I watched videos. I was laughing. There were a lot of funny videos last night. So I was laughing and sending videos. I was sending videos to my aunt. I was sending videos to my cousin. I was just sending videos, being silly.
Okay, thank you.
So I think I went to sleep. It was almost 1. And then I woke up again. It was 4:30 to go to the bathroom. And then I lay back down. And yeah, I'm a little tired this morning. I don't think I look tired, I don't think I look exhausted, but yeah, my aunt said I don't look exhausted. But yeah, I'm tired, and today is like a longer day, but I'm doing what I want. Cause after school, I'm going to the gym. It's a leg day, and then I have restorative yoga. And then tomorrow, I forgot. Tomorrow I'm not going to the gym because tomorrow a coworker is singing at an event and a bunch of us are going. So I'm not going, which means I'm going Saturday morning and Sunday. There we go. Anyway, I have on all black today. All black. And silver. All black and silver. Silver! Oh man. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys when I get to school. I'm getting ready to get something free from the Wawa, the Wayway. I don't know what. I've just got a lot of points. I've got like 1,600 points. So I need to get something decent from them. And no, my head's not a different color. It looks like it, doesn't it? But it's totally not. It's just, see, it's not a different color. It's just, that's where I keep my scarf, and so it looks weird. Yeah, it looks weird, but when you really look at it, it's not. But anyway, there we go. I'll let you guys know what I get for my little breakfast, free from Wayway. Bye. Hey, so it is Thursday afternoon. Work is over, and I'm in the gym right now. I am waiting in the cafe. Getting my mom something to eat. I ordered her a cafe burger that comes with chips and a poppy. So she's gonna eat that while I'm working out. I had an interesting day today, actually. Yeah, I had a very interesting day today. I'm slightly annoyed. But I can't quite put into words why. Yeah, I can't really put into words why. I'm just annoyed. I'm sure a good workout will help me not be annoyed. It's just sometimes you like want things and you want to do things, and then you can't do them. And like, that's okay. I'm not a spoiled brat. Like, I don't need to do all the things that I want to do. But I really kind of hate it when you have an idea, right? And a decision is made to go ahead and run with your idea. And then you're excluded from the idea that you had. And then you're like, I'm excluded. But it was my idea. I'm not the first person to have an idea in the world and be excluded from it. It's not the end of the world, but I don't like it at all. And I'm tired too, so, and I really can't be more explicit, about it, but just suffice it to say, I'm very annoyed. Yeah. But I'm gonna go do a workout. I have lower body today, and then I have yoga, and that's it. And then I'm gonna go home and eat my spicy but not spicy sweet potato bowl, finish that off, and then tomorrow's Friday. Yep. Alright, so if I can catch some content while I'm in the gym, I will do just that. If not, I'm just gonna go in there, y'all, and get a workout so I'm not so annoyed. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I used to have a friend that I would call and tell all this stuff to, right? He was a teacher too, but he died last year. I don't even have him to talk to. I'll go work out. Hey, good morning. It is Friday. Friday! Yes, I'm happy about Friday, but I got some things going on today that, like, my head can't take it. And so one of the things that I have happening is I have to call the bank because my card, how is my card not, like, I just don't understand. Like, there are some things I get and there are things that I don't get. And one of the things that I don't understand is what the hell is happening with my debit card. Like, my debit card is not working. I am getting annoyed. I am very annoyed actually right now. I'm annoyed about some things happening at school. I don't want to really speak on it and be specific, but just imagine this. Imagine you have an idea and you have been talking about said idea for, I don't know, 5 fucking years, right? And then they finally decide, hey, you know what? That idea has some merit. I think we're gonna go with that. I think we're gonna do that. And you have strong ass numbers. Like, your numbers are stronger than strong. In one of the areas. Like, really strong. Like so strong, people looked and was like, wow, how'd you do that? Right? Kind of strong. But then when they implement your idea, they decide that they're gonna have someone who, I don't know, has never taught in that subject before be a part of the program that you have been advocating for 5 fucking years. Yeah. And you are not going to be involved at all. No, we don't. No, you don't need to be involved. Now, I'm very annoyed about that. I'm not going to lie. I would be a liar if I said I wasn't annoyed. I'm very annoyed. But me being me, I'm always trying to do 2 things. Sorry, I had to get my little diffuser. I'm always trying to do 2 things. Number 1, I'm always trying to take the high road, the more existential road, right? And I realize that I'm sure that's something people don't like about me. You know, I'm always trying to take the high road. Always. That's just who the freak I am, you know? I don't like confrontation. I don't believe I should, I don't believe I should give people the satisfaction, right, of knowing when they're fucking with me or when they've gotten on my nerves. That's always been my thing. Unless I get very, very angry, and if I get very angry, well, it's unfortunate, probably for everybody involved, including me, because I lose all perspective when I get very, very angry, and I care about nothing. So I try not to ever really get, like, too angry, because I really lose all perspective. And this is not just a me thing. I'm pretty sure this is an everybody thing. I'm sure everybody loses perspective when they get angry, and they do things that they later probably really regret, right? So I never try to get that angry or that bothered. And I also am like, yo, it's not that deep. It's not that important. But it's just work. Like, it's just work. It's not that important. You don't need to be freaking out. You don't need to be, like, doing all kind of, no, you don't need to be doing none of that. It's not that important, right? It's a job. Yep, it's your career, and yep, you chose it, but at the same time, it's a freaking job. Stop playing. Don't be crazy. So, you know, there's that aspect, too. I have to try to keep that in check and, you know, just understand that it's not that deep. Sometimes do I feel like it's that deep? Yes. Yes. Sometimes am I very, very annoyed that people or certain people keep bothering me? Yes. Yes. I'm very annoyed that certain people keep bothering me. I'm very annoyed that certain people keep finding things that I can't do or ways to bother me. So yes, I am very bothered about that. But am I going to go haywire over it? No. Do not go haywire. Why? Because it doesn't make any fucking sense. So don't do it. And so that's where we are. I'm not doing it. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy about it. I refuse. Because going crazy about it just makes no sense. And I'm not crazy. And so, no, I'm not doing it. Do I feel like I want to? Yeah. Yesterday, I did feel like I wanted to crash out a little bit. Yep, I sure did. I sure did feel like I wanted to crash out a little bit. I did. I really did. I did. Oh boy. But no, there's no crashing out, Monique. I have to remind myself, right? There's no crashing out. That's not happening. It's not that deep. And we're just going to keep it that way. We're going to keep it that way. Is somebody fucking with you? Yes. Somebody definitely is. Do you know who it is? No. Not for sure. Not for sure. I'm not 100% sure. I suspect I do know who it is, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't really know until I know, right? That's the hill I'm gonna die on. I don't know until I know. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know somebody's fucking with me. That's all. Was there a whole form that I could have just done? I'm very annoyed. Okay. Anyway. Alright, I just needed to vent a little bit. Today's agenda, nothing much. I have a mush protein from Starbucks. I have a caramel protein matcha. It's pretty good. It's very good because I got vanilla syrup in it too, so it's sweet. For lunch, I have a Starbucks protein box and a yogurt. And after school, we are going to watch a coworker who's performing at a venue today. And I'll probably get some. I'll get some content when I'm there, so you guys will be able to see parts of the event. So it should be fun. And tomorrow, my daughter and I are going out to lunch if I can get money. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hang up right now. I'm gonna call the bank and I'm gonna see if I can get this straight. It's annoying as hell. It's really annoying. Like, people bother with me on my job, all that kind of stuff. That's annoying, right? But I'll live. But messing with my money, please. I need to take care of this like now. Right now. I'll talk to you later. I am outside, y'all. I am outside. I needed some sunshine for a little bit. Day is almost over. The day was fine. I did have a long chat with a senior member of the staff. She gave me some excellent perspectives Of course, she too was puzzled. But we both came to the same conclusion. She came to the same conclusion about the whole matter that I did. And I didn't even have to say what my conclusion was. She said it for me. So, but that's neither here nor there. People's motives are people's motives. People do what they do. And so she gave me some really, really good advice. And so I'm going to go ahead and follow that advice. And yeah, keep it moving. But I wanted to come outside and get a little bit of sun. It's so nice out here. And you know, we've got lots of trees and things. I'll show you the trees and things. See, there are the trees. Lots and lots and lots of grass and trees. And I love it. And it's great. I think it's the most beautiful thing about our fair building here. Aside from the little wild children, but yeah, the kids are a lot. They're a lot. They're busy. They're busy bees. And they're like 7th and 8th grader busy. So they're like, busy. Like they do things that you know in 10 years are going to be like, I don't know why I did that. I said that, but I don't know why I said it. Yeah, they're never, like, I remember, I talked to one of my former students a few years ago, right? And he was like, you know what? I remember the things I did in 7th grade, and I don't even know why I did them. I was so dumb. And I was like, yeah, there's some perspective for you, because it's true. Like, half the stuff I did as a 7th grader, A, I don't even remember. And B, if I did remember, I don't think I would have I would understand a motivation for doing some of the weird stuff I did. So we have to give kids grace. Unfortunately, we don't give adults that much grace. We should give each other a little bit more. And we should give ourselves the most, for sure. But anyway, I'm outside, and then we're gonna go and adult for a few hours. That should be fun. Yeah. And so I'll chat with you guys when I get to the next destination. Alright, y'all, I am here. I'm here before anybody else. Me and the fam are here just hanging out until all the festivities start. Yay! It's Friday night, and I'm just playing and I'm eating some potato chips. That's it, potato chips. Because they don't have like, well okay, so they do have a veggie quesadilla, but I don't really want it. Yeah, I don't want it. So I'm eating some potato chips right now. I won something, yay! I won $1. Alright, I will fix you guys up when things start to pop off. They're getting ready to start.
But the minute I mentioned Zane's followers, he told me I ran a message up the proper channels waiting for confirmation. Paul just got a hit on the kidnapper's SUV, spotted outside of Research Island. That's us. Site manager confirmed the final alarms tripped. You're not even inside. Following over. My squad is muscle with him.
It's likely Zane's here.
Reports at the band's near the northeast entrance.
Straight. Two sides. Move. I'll take it 10. Let's go. Police! hate to tell you, but Black Betty's not looking quite as good as we are.
She kept you guys safe, so.
What do I concussion protocols on both of you before clearing back for duty?
All right, just give us a few minutes, okay?
Bomb squad said the device was RDX and a detonator cap made up on the spot with stuff those guys stole from the lab.
The whole thing was odd. Zane wasn't there, and it didn't really feel like Powell was in charge or present by choice. He said they took Zane. Wanted us to save him.
So Powell's not the kidnapper, he's a victim and another hostage.
Crew's using his kid as leverage, coercing him, and
To do what? Who are they?
That's what we gotta figure out.
I got a deputy U.S. Marshal in my office who might be able to fill in some details. Deke and Chris, meet me in the situation room. Officers, this is Elena Reed, Powell's dispatch handler. Bring up Powell. 17 years ago, Joe Powell was playing Burnett, a member of an anti-war group called itself the Deliverance Corps.
The court's protest on violence between Powell's college roommate and he ordered more passive movement, more attention.
Powell was the bomb maker.
Yes, but he didn't have a stomach for blowing people out. Turned state's evidence. Told us about the group's plot to attack a hotel conference hall and was a key witness against this conspiracy. Probably saved hundreds of lives. Wasn't a target on his back. Casada, Lars Greer, Pierre Skelton, all got 12 to 18. Casada took it personal. Openly threatened Powell and worse.
So Powell rolled with her. Pregnant girlfriend.
Leah didn't want to leave her friends and family. It's a big ask for partners and spouses.
So Powell lost her and his unborn son. The only way to have a relationship with his family is to watch from a distance.
Fast forward to now. Casada and a few other court members got out of prison a few months ago. Powell's in by Woodside and Damien
Realized that Tim's the perfect motivator to make Powell do it.
Any chance that they're looking at who starts our agenda?
They would go after a political target, something with a lot of potential for flash damage.
Our threat assessment drops the possible targets alert units in the city.
Hey, lab's taking inventory on what was stolen from the back from the scene. Get this. Those tipsters from earlier?
yeah, it's just about to tell him I fast tracked the records request.
He's looking into them. What is that?
I have space in my phone. And just tell me where to send it. And then next time you're going to take the ceiling, reverse circle. Put it down, circle out around to that. It's all the stuff I've had to do for school. So I have so many documents. But I can't, I have to show them stuff.
Alright, so I am at Pilates, and this is my new set. This is my new workout set. Yes, this is my new workout set. Yes, folks, this is me. Alright? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm taking the Flow One for the first time in quite a while, but I think my workout game is up, so we're gonna do this. All right, we are here. We are at Soraya. Hi. I've been looking for this all week. All week. And it, guys, it is beautiful. My cousin just sent me a message that said the dog ate all the cat food. Can you tell Vinny did the flea bag? I don't know what it is with the dog and the cat food, but yeah, he ate the cat food. Anyway, this is so cool. So I'm gonna get some cool shots. Right now we're waiting for a Lebanese chai latte to come. Woot woot. I'm excited. And yeah, I'll get some shots of different things. And oh my gosh. Hi. Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Our hummus with paprika and parsley, labna, Lebanese sweet yogurt, this is my vegetables with za'atar, and then our baba ganoush. This is our truffle.
Oh, this is great.
And then some peanut butter for yogurt.
Oh, thank you so much.
Do you need any water over here?
Thank you. We're at this place called Soraya. So we're here to any drinks right now? So we ordered the Lebanese chai latte. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. the stuff on so we can see all the stuff and all the stuff that we just got our starter. Yes. On the table. Stuff. So this is our starter. It is a parsley thing which I'm not going to eat. I'll eat this. This is a Roman thing. Baba ganoush, hummus, and something else. I'm going to eat that. I'm going to tear this up. And then I'll show you everything else. But it's so
I noticed it on my feeling.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. We've got our Eternal Fire right here for you.
Here we go.
So enjoy.
How's everything tasting so far?
That Baba ganoush was so good.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge Baba ganoush fan before I started working here, and then I started having that, and I think it's ruined Baba ganoush for me. I can't have it anywhere else.
That's so good. So we went to Marrakesh for her birthday. We went to Baba ganoush.
Was it good?
Oh my god. They had Baba ganoush. It was so freaking good.
I believe it. Yeah.
It was so good. I was like, oh.
I really want to go to Sahab. I heard that they got a lot of really good stuff.
Have you been to Marrakesh? Oh yeah.
I have not. No.
You have to.
Okay.
No,
Right.
like for real.
No, I mean, I'm traveling in a little bit in a few months, like for a long time. So I'm trying to get everywhere in that I want to go that I can. Before
Where are you
that
going?
happens. Me and my girlfriend are backpacking Europe for a few months. So yeah, gonna be traveling around for like 3 months. Very excited. Yeah. Enjoy everything.
Thank you. So Sahab has to be the next place that we go, but we have to get that thing in months in advance. So you can't get a reservation. That's so good.
I need a collar.
Because you know what's annoying? As a person, I like. That's real. I like the guy that I talked to, right? The Italian guy. The person I like him. But it's very, very annoying. Sometimes when we talk about situations and then like, his whiteness. Huh? He mentions that there is no whiteness because he's Italian, which is totally fine. But then he tries to like, I don't know if he's trying to compare struggles or make it seem like like my people who struggle too, but it's like, yo, like we're not even talking about that. Share my experience without going back to Italians went through it too. Like, okay, I don't know what you want me to say about that. There's nothing to say about that. We're not having a struggle Olympics. You know what I'm saying? And from his perspective, you like that? From his perspective, everything that his people want, everything that our people want is the worst thing that anybody can do. But
Fresh pita bread for this.
thank you. This is crazy. So I like to film, right? But then I mute all the sound. Huh? What editor? Are you using an editor? So I downloaded CapCut. I've been using it for short videos for a long time. But you go to CapCut. You upload all the videos you want for your vlog, right? Then you click on each clip and you basically turn the volume down. And then on another track, it doesn't look like it's on another track, it looks like it's on the same track, but it's actually another track. On another track, you can record your narration. Yeah. Interesting. I feel like I'm just not that invested yet. I said I feel like I'm not that invested yet. That's what me and her were talking about. I was like, yo, like, you guys doing these vlogs is a lot. You guys do a lot. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Especially people who do them like every single week. That's a lot. I'm pretty sure I'll be better in the summer. Huh? That's Lebno. Lebno? Lebno. Oh, Lebno. That's what it is. I'll be better in the summer. Oh, like editing? And they're gonna have garden seating. What's up with garden? I know. I thought it was open though. No, something's happening. It's a shower. It's a baby shower. Oh. This is welcome to so and so and so and so's baby shower. That's so cute. So cute. Yeah, how much do you think I'll be able to eat of all this food? That? All of it. You think not?
The workers that we get staff meal, so that might be something for us. I don't, yeah, it looks like it's chicken that they're cooking up for us for staff meal.
You know, I love that.
It's awesome.
It is awesome.
It is so cool.
It's annoying because they do it in other countries. It's just here that it's weird.
Yeah. I love it. I love when people like complain about like if staff meal is like not what they like, and I'm like, dude, work anywhere else.
It's free food, like.
Work anywhere else, and you're not getting anything.
Yeah. We're not gonna talk about whether or not you like.
Do you know what time the baby shower is over?
I do not. Unfortunately, they have
For Halloween. Oh, no, I know. I wasn't sure. I was like, well, if it's over, maybe I can get some shots of the garden, but...
I
I've required the last fit for us, so.
I could go out there. Oh, cool. Okay. Thank you. It goes all the way back? This is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is beautiful. It's beautiful. I gotta come here and eat in the summer because it's just gorgeous. Like, what? It's so nice. Alright, so now we are at Kalaya. It's actually empty because you can never get a reservation here. It's like hard. But it's not dinner time. It is Saturday afternoon and it is virtually empty. So I needed to show you Kalaya. Hey, happy Saturday. It was a really good Saturday. I went to Pilates. I did a level 1 flow class, whereas I have been doing just the center and balance, and I hadn't been doing any level 1 flows. But I had like a month off of Pilates just because I didn't pick my classes in time, and so because I didn't pick my classes in time, of course, you know, it's hard to get them. I usually pick them like a month in advance, so like I've already booked for freaking June. Like, you get them a month in advance, so you can actually get a class. So I've already booked for all of May and June. That's usually how I do it, but I don't know what was going on in March. In March, I was just busy, and I kept saying, yeah, I'm gonna book a class. Yeah, I'm gonna book a class, and the next thing I know is April. So there was no Pilates all of April. But anyway, so I have all my, classes booked, and I was just thinking about my schedule and how I want to add a little bit more cardio into my schedule. But my schedule is jam-packed, so I'm gonna flesh it out for you right here, right now, while we are on live. So Mondays, I do yoga. I do a surrender yoga. On Tuesdays, I have Pilates Flow 1. Wednesdays, I'm gonna do an upper body lift. Thursday, lower body and restorative yoga. Friday, push-pull, and that's it. Saturday, Pilates again. And then usually Sunday, nothing. There's usually one day out of the week where I'm doing absolutely nothing. And I feel like it should be that way. I feel like I shouldn't work out 7 days a week, right? But then that leaves me with like 3 strength training days, 2 2 Pilates days, 3 yoga days that are like, you know, like the other part of my workout. And I feel like that's not enough. I'm feeling crazy. I really feel like I should be splitting every day into 2. Like I should be doing strength training and yoga and blah, 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 and Pilates and blah, 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 and yoga and blah, blah, and blah. You know what I mean? I feel like I should be doing that 6 days a week. I can't do that 6 days a week. I cannot do that 6 days a week. But the pressure to want to do it 6 days a week is crazy. Like I am so crazy. I want to add in a 7th day, but then that would be insane because then when would I rest? I wouldn't rest, and I would just have a meltdown. Yeah, and I'm looking good. Like my inches are coming down. Yeah, I'm solidly in a large. I would like to go down to like a medium, not necessarily a small, because I don't want to be a 2 or a 4. That'd be a little crazy for me. I think. I'm pretty sure, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's like once you get into working out, it's like I want to do more. I want to do more. I'm not doing enough. I need to work out, go home, and then work out again. Like, yeah, that's the mode that I'm in right now. It's crazy. Now, summer will be here soon, and then, yes, I will let my crazy kick in. I am. I'm going to let it kick in. Full freaking blast. I'm going to let it kick in because I know that I'm going to go to the gym in the morning. I know that I'm going to swim. I know that I'm going to work out. And get in the sauna, take a shower, blah, blah, blah. I'm just gonna be like a 5-6 hour day every day. I know this. I know this about myself because I'm obsessive when it comes to things, but that's okay. I like being in the pool for 5-6 hours. Now, on the days that it rains, I'm gonna be annoyed because I'm like, I can't swim for 5-6 hours because I don't want to be in the indoor pool. I want to be outside. I don't know. Those are just thoughts. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go to bed. Maybe those are my tired, obsessive thoughts. Obsessive thoughts that I have when I'm tired. Yes, that's what it is. So I'm gonna take my obsessively tired self to bed, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. I am standing in the sun right now because it's beautiful. I am getting ready to go to the gym, but I'm waiting for my food delivery to come. I ordered groceries, so I'm waiting for Insta to come here. Now, right now, I'm standing out, like, in the parking lot, but of course, I'm gonna go stand at my door because they always try to play that, oh, you're standing here, I'll just hand them to you and you can carry them. No, I don't want to. I literally pay you to bring them to the door. Alright, yeah. It was rough getting started this morning. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I say it was rough, it was rough. Like my piriformis was acting up. I had to do some yoga and some stretches, particularly for my piriformis and my hip, because it kept, like that muscle kept locking up on me when I would like go to move, and like, well, I can't have a successful leg day if everything is locking up on me. So I'm back inside now. I don't think I'm playing. I'm not playing. I'm not staying outside. The car drives up and then they try to hand you your stuff inside. Like, no, I mean, outside. No, I'm not. I don't want to. Anyway, my building just had this crazy light, which makes it, look at how bright that is. But that also looks crazy in my camera. But anyway, today's leg day. So since my piriformis is acting up, I'm not doing like heavy stuff, like very, very lightweight stuff. So I'm gonna go in the house, make sure I blend, like all my makeup or whatever, so it's not like too heavy. It looks like it's pretty heavy right now. So I'm gonna blend it down a bit, and I think that's it. I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but I'm just waiting for my groceries. Should be here in a couple minutes. So
that should work out, but that's it. And then when I come home, I'm gonna put my groceries up because I did I'm gonna put my laundry up because I did my laundry this morning. So I'm gonna put my laundry up and I'll probably put my groceries up before I leave because it won't take very long. I didn't get like a whole bunch of stuff. I mostly got I get like olives and beets and yogurt and the La Colombe ready-made coffee and veggies, more hummus for my salad, more chickpeas for the salad, so stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. I got like 2 packs of Beyond Beef. Yeah, that kind of thing. But nothing too crazy, nothing too heavy. I also got some halloumi cheese because I wanna saute the halloumi and make the halloumi salad because I feel like that's gonna be yummy. I think that's them coming now. Yay! And it said it was gonna be here like 2 minutes ago. I was like, it'll be here in 2 minutes. No. No. But I did Giant Express, so I wouldn't have to wait like a long time for them to come. So that's great. That works. And they're slowing down, so I think that's them coming. Yay! My groceries are here. And that should be good for the week. Like if I have these, I have these groceries for the week, that should be good for the week. I'm hoping. I'm crisscrossing my fingers. Crisscross applesauce. Groceries for me? Thank you. We went to Soraya yesterday, and you know I had my camera out. And again, I was taking pictures of like other things. And one of the servers looked at me like, she gave me that, "Are you taking a picture of me?" look. And I was like, no, not you. Not you. It seems to happen a lot. Like, I don't know. It happens. Maybe because people are very inconsiderate. Maybe because there are a lot of people that are on the run and they don't want to be seen. But also maybe because people just want to protect their privacy. And I get that. I get that. I told you the only time I get like that is when there are kids involved. And I'm like, why are you videoing kids? Like, you look like you're videoing children. I don't like that. But other than that, God, I have that many bags? Thank you. I have that many bags? I feel crazy. I thought I just had like a couple bags. Oh my God, I didn't get that much.
You got a few things of one item.
I did. You can fit it right there. It's fine.
Damn it up. I don't want
No, right there. I'm right there. Huh? Thank you. I did, because I'm trying to get it for the whole week. Mm-hmm. So, and like I got one thing of beets last time, and I was like portioning out the beets because I like to make the beet salad. I like to make that Mediterranean. I was like, I'm getting 5 cans.
Well, you got the small ones. They
Did I?
The bigger ones.
Did I get the small? Oh, girl.
So that's probably why.
That's probably why.
There's no connection.
I know, right? Thank you. Have a good one. All right, I got more bags than I thought I got. I crazy. My groceries for the week. I crazy. She said I got the small bags. Now, I mostly got healthy stuff. I did. I mostly got healthy stuff. But I did get boxes of macaroni and cheese. Yep, Kraft. Yep. And about that, I say, again, I crazy. I don't need it. I'm always saying I'm nuts. I mean, kind of, but not really. And my aunt's like, why don't you get help? Because I need help. I might need help getting in the door. Okay. So, yeah, I
I take a macaroni and cheese. Hey, Biddle.
Is that easy this with those?
All right, y'all. I am in the gym. I put my groceries away. I threw my laundry on the bed. Oh. And I self-diagnosed my injury. I don't know if it's right though. It might be right though. I think it's the right area of the thigh. But anyway, it said that it was the TFL muscle. So then I was like, can I work out? Of course, you know that's my obsession. Can I work out? Even though I hurt myself. But it was like, yeah, working out is preferred. You know, working out is preferred. But it's just that when I stand up, it tightens. Yeah, it's like when I stand up, that muscle tightens, and it feels a little crazy. But I am gonna work out. I'm gonna do a really short workout today. I don't even know if this is considered an actual workout. Like, it's gonna be so short, like a half an hour. But a half an hour is better than nothing. And I am gonna do the lower body workout today. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But I'm only gonna do a half an hour because I'm back here tomorrow for yoga, and then Tuesday I have Pilates, and then Wednesday it'll be another workout. Thursday it'll be another strength workout and yoga, and then Friday it'll be another strength workout, and Saturday will be Pilates again. So I'm on this 6-day cycle, unless it gets really bad and then I decide I need to take like a day. But I don't see it getting bad. I'm gonna baby it. I'm gonna do a little workout, and then I'm gonna get in the massage chair and, like, you know, let it massage me for a little bit. And so that should work. That should work. But anyway, I'm just excited to be here because I really like working out. And I know some people are like, I don't really love it. How do you love working out? I just like it. It feels great. Makes me happy. Makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something. And I look pretty good. So I want to keep it up. Oh, you want to see how I look? Yeah, I look pretty good. So I want to keep it up. Watch, I'll show you.
And blow dry. And I'm not gonna lie,